Here, got y'all about level. Alright, I'm back. My phone had to charge up some more. Of course, I didn't think about plugging it in, but my uncle was here. I didn't lose you. Okay. Now I can see behind the looking glass. I think that's pretty centered. About the same on each shoot on the side. It's close, but I'm back. Ta-da! All right. One like. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. Get this straight one more time. I think we're going now. All right, I got on there just in time. Got her running. Oh, look, these fell off. Yay. I got the biggest part of a bowl full of quarters. The old lady left me. She went to Walmart with her mom. So she'll follow in here in a little bit. Can't miss her. She's a loud one. Oh. I think I'll just leave the light on behind me. You get to see me clean out. Let me know if that's cool. You know, you got to clean it out. I don't see what the deal is. I got a Tupperware thing to catch any extras. But we got 7 of y'all. Yeah, hit that like button. Let's go. And I'll try to keep it to like 3/4 to this bowl. It cost me another $60 to play. Same deal. If my Jeep wins, I win $20. If another Jeep goes over the side, I lose $20. But if nothing goes off, I don't lose nothing. So it's a push. You got 3 of the gold chips, which each gold chip will get us a 10 chip drop, with normal size poker chips. And the ticket gets us a drop of $50. I can't believe it didn't clank down there in the bottom. I heard get a coin first. There it is. Raking it in. That's a $2 bill get lost up on that shelf. Hey everybody. Sorry it took me long to get back. A while. But I had company and the phone was charging and my wife was back. But I couldn't wait to get back see y'all. That's cool. Man, y'all helped me set a record. I ain't never had that many views before and stuff. Let's keep topping that. Thanks. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel. This is neat. I'll tell you one thing, it would be really appreciated. We won't have to wonder if they appreciate that. Yes, we do. All right. That sounds awesome. All right. Hey, Aurora. I hope I got that right. Hey, the white UK Jeep, now Jurassic Park, and there's Wagoneer. That's the winningest Jeep there is in there. That great dark gray one. Wow. The waterfall's going underneath. Look at that. Like a drum. Everybody's day going good? See chips coming out. $2 are like camouflage, like a big tent. There's one a red chip I saw. Hey, there's a gold chip we get a chip dropped with. Hope that Jeep will push it off. What? It possibly could slide back. No, it's not going to slide back. We're going to win it. Yay! Boom! There it goes. Everybody, I run into my last thing. I would get so many viewers, and oh, there went the egg. The egg doubles what I win. On. How did it ride all the way up? Oh, it fell off in front of the Jeep. Huh. Too busy talking and looking at the back. Oh, that's cool. Not enough for. All right. It's worth it when you put that much in there and it don't do nothing. You're just like, oh man. Well, I mean, if it swallowed it up and didn't do nothing major, falls off the end, it needed that to tighten it up. It ain't going to fall unless all that gets tightened up anyway. Still got that many left out of those. We've done pretty good. So, I'll go ahead and get rid of this bowl and we'll clean out. So I have enough room for all the quarters. There we go. Let that put going over. All right. Okay, clean out time. Y'all can probably see some of it. Got the egg. We get some chips dropped. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Another chip drop coin. Oh, we got all 3 chip drop coins. We just got 30 chips. And I get the $50 that the ticket came to. Okay, so 5 chips. 6 chips. There you go. One of the gold chips from the other game. We did. She didn't do a total. She didn't clean it all the way out. She left a lot of the stuff like it was. So some of the chip from the last game is in there. Oh wow, guys. Let me get stood up here and I'll get all this stuff. That chute's low enough. Bending over. Okay. Let's see if I keep everybody straight on this. Chips are worth 10 apiece. We got 1, 2, 3. 6 chips. 6 of the Harley chips. Awesome. And another Harley chip. Wow. 7, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $70 back. And I paid $60 to play. This gets me a handful of $50 to drop. And each of these coins, I get a 10 chip coin drop. Or chip drop. I gotta pay the light bill, I guess. Man, don't you love it when stuff just like it's inanimate objects are set out to destroy you? But we got those 3. And that gets us each chip gets us a stack like this of 10. So we get 30 of them. So I tell you what, start this off. Let's just do all the chips. And we get $50 too. Wow. This will save us a lot of quarters. I get through with the chips. I get through with the chips and start getting through with that and everything. I'll do a clean out. Okay. Okay. I tell you what, that's gonna fill the whole back board up. Yeah. Yes, there's a $2 bill. It went flying, so I caught it on the way out. So there's $72. Okay. Before I can do the $50 drop, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna throw some more quarters in. Well, I said I'd do a clean out, didn't I? I'll get caught up here. All right. That's at least $10 in quarters. That's cool. All right. Wow. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit that like button. And we're kind of new at this. We're really new at having a lot of viewers. That's for sure. So help us grow our channel. And I'll keep throwing in coins. Every like you send me gets a quarter I drop, gets wings back. Look at that. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose $20. Oh. Daggone it. Well, whatever. Not only that, mine's in the last place. It gets right up to the edge. A couple of videos ago, it was this high on a stack of chips like a mountain had built up under it. And the wheels were hanging off. And it ended up back there. There you go. Oh, I thought it knocked more off. Try to get more than one off at one time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this winning Jeep out, and I got another $2. It was way off, it was way off of the payout. So we'll get back to tossing quarters. Let's get a couple handfuls in here. There. Now I'll fatten up the top a little bit. Now. I just throw a few in from now on and it'll put the bunch off. Hi, y'all. Hey, Kyle. Sorry, I forget. Big kid with ADHD. I forget the wife ain't here. She's usually reading me the messages, and I get into the game, and then I forget to talk. Look at the teeth. Look at the phone screen. If it pushes that Jeep over, it'll push that $2 gold $2 bill over. All right. It come out. I hope y'all saw it down there at the bottom. It come flying out that hole. All right. I don't know why they pick them. I tell the truth. Probably because I'm not a very good liar. It'll be too much to keep up with. Now, some of the people on here that are telling the truth about where they play. They play at little private clubs and other people's little game rooms, private game rooms. And they're not on Google because they ain't advertised, because they are in somebody's, back room in their business or whatever. So, that's all I got to say about that. So, let's clean this out. The hot rod car came out. Or came off. Well, we got a bunch of them yellow chips back. They come out of the game after their first time through. Now the $50, once they're introduced to the game, they get to push the rest of the game. Yeah, we did okay on quarters. We ought to be good. For a while. No. Sorry about all the whining and crying. I'm old. I'm a big kid, but tell you what, getting up and down is something that really kicks it in. I want a $2 gold bill, and it counts as $2. The hot rod car come off. I didn't see it come off. And we got ever how many gold chips we got back that time. They, like I say, they come out of the game after they push through the one time. Now the $50, once they get played, and I got the ticket for them. I'm waiting to play them. I'll probably play them when I run out of quarters. There's quite a few of them. All right. Man, I tell you what. This could be the first time I've ever seen all 4 G's come off. But I say mine, it'll be hanging on tight. You know, I want it to go over the edge. They got new mud tires just to hang on. Happy Easter to you too. But there are no genuine pushers. I mean, you got pushing machines at gas stations and stuff, but people are going to gamble how they want to gamble. You think a roulette machine started out as a wheel, or, roulette, picking a number? Now everything evolves. This ain't no different than somebody hitting the skill stop button and then chucking it in one at a time, holding it button for like 3 or 4 minutes. It don't matter. This don't have a skill stop. And a lot of times I'm wasting quarters by throwing too much, because really 4 to 6 will push about whatever you want off, as long as you got a good board, in front of them. So people watching week out about stacking the coins. If you don't stack some of them, some of this stuff ain't gonna push off because it ain't high enough and it ain't heavy enough. Hey, here comes a full deal. So I don't know what the definition of genuine would be in that instance. I'm genuine. So thank y'all for welcoming the new people and stuff. Thanks for watching. I don't even know what time it is. Uh-oh. There goes a bunch of quarters. If I was going to try to put a handful of quarters in my pocket, and I missed my pocket and dropped them, there would be quarters bounced everywhere. It'd look like a hand grenade went off. You drop a handful of quarters in this, they stick together sometimes. So try to sprinkle out 4, 5, 6. I got time, 2 of them last. You only got 3 pushing. Alright, that's enough for you. That's a 10. We got a gold 10. I left the front off because it's better looking. It's more, you can see more. This old machine, there's a whole border around it that's this wide. I made a new front for this where it can be played with big towers and you ain't got to worry about them falling out. Me and her ain't worried about nobody breaking into it and taking the quarters, so we ain't got to worry about the normal rules of, one pusher etiquette or whatever. I'm just trying to come up with a new game, a new twist on it. I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy making people smile. Oops, that ain't cool. it, sort it out. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Ben. I try to remember to come out here and look at this as much as possible. How long have I been playing? A half hour yet? 25 minutes. I think about 4 or 5 of that was waiting. To get several people to watch, and when I started. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the Jeep flip. He must have had an empty gas tank. Oops. You sound like the voice of experience, man. Only somebody that's a meth head would know that. Probably because meth is like Adderall. It chills out their ADHD. In all reality, if that's what you're thinking. I like the dynamics of it. I like the sound of the drum. I like figuring out the strategy of how to make quarters last as long as possible. And I ain't the world's best at it, but I have fun at it. And you're watching. Well, then don't watch it, dude. You ain't gonna get an argument out of me. I can give a shit less what you think. Thanks for the interaction. Okay, there's the Jurassic Park Jeep. Here's a yellow chip. Really, I mean, you think a yellow chip wouldn't be hard to weed out whenever you're, separating stuff? And this one. All right. I don't know, 3/4 of a bowl, a little over half. Got more of them out. They come out. And the Jeep. Vehicles, they ain't worth nothing. Okay. So, anybody that's just like here to complain, I could care less. You're not going to ruin my time. And I ain't going to let you ruin somebody else's time neither. Just quit. See, I ain't gonna kick you off the channel. I let my wife do it. She knows how. I know how to ignore you. That's why I'm as honest as it back there as there is to be. I ain't playing no ball. I ain't playing no casino. I bought this Sunday. I paid for it. I'm playing it. You're watching it. I must be doing something right, thankfully. That's why I've been trying to achieve. So thanks for helping me achieve my goals, dude. He's cried. Oh my God. I wish my wife was here. She's got such a better way with words. I'm stuck on like 3 goddamn hours. And after you was standing here in person, I'd say we didn't get through the first 2. It is good, man. You're the one in Mama's basement, not me. I never put the red quarter in the game a while ago. If you don't know, the red quarter is what gets put in and you can watch it, how fast it goes through the game. It'll go through the game several times while we're playing. It just kind of trips you out. You don't think about how fast it moves. I think I've seen it go through there in 5 minutes before. I think that everything has to line up really right for it to go that fast. Ray's dropping coins. How do you do that? How do you even do that? You know so much more than me. It's unreal. You're the one talking about it. That is great. Ray's dropping coins. Man, you're going to come up with your new language any time now. That's hilarious. Thanks for making me laugh, though. I really. Yeah, where he's dropping more coins. That's what I do anyway. If that's what it is, I was already on it. It wasn't something nobody had to explain. I'm the world's oldest kid, man. All you're gonna do is make me laugh. Oh, how did that flip up in there? I thought it was just going to be hung up. Wow. Well, if you think this is raised dropping, you're going to love when them 50-cent pieces get in here. All right, I'm going to do cleaning it. Rage dropping. Hey, my Jeep finally went in. Oh, that other one didn't get off. I can't wait to watch this video. Okay, we ain't got as many quarters. A couple more of these yellow chips come out. I don't know if I should play in 50-cent pieces now to get more quarters, or just wait till they run out. Let's see here. I got that many left. If I had to guess, I'd say that's $75 worth about. Maybe. My Jeep come off. Last. And we got another $2 bill, which will give us $16 back of the 60 I'm in. Got 3 of these space takers up. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go again. So I can keep bumping up against the leg of the camera stand. That was great. You can see all of it. If the other's raised dropping, this must be like depression dropping. Kind of play conservative. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Caprello sounds like somebody that he wishes he was doing this, but he can't because he's got no initiative to get off out of the recliner in his mom's basement to go make a living, to do something. How's that? Is that okay for a technical? Trying to make it as funny as possible. I don't care if somebody gets on here. Like I've had more people get on here and say, like one day last night, and he's a fan now, but he said, that game's fixed. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, I fixed it yesterday. What's the point? Then he was like, oh, you know. I guess everybody else figures they got a fake gambling big. I know for one, another coin pusher's guy gets on there and he has a little sign on the front of his screen that says entertainment only. And he tells you, I ain't ever seen that crap, I'll just block you. I'll have you kicked off YouTube. Rah, rah, rah. But he says, tonight I'm going to play for $1 million. He said, not that I have $1 million because we're playing for entertainment only. But all the people log on and I'll get 50,000 views for playing for $1 million, even though they know I'm not playing for $1 million really. And his views, like the game before, the day before, was like $100 game. He had 300-400 views or whatever. Play for $1 million. It's like 45,000 views. I don't get it. I don't get what. It's kind of like the awards in Hollywood. You know what them awards for? It's the best best deceiver, best liar, best person that can act not like their own self, that can hate, that can mimic other people. Ooh, I want to be like that. Nope, sorry. I try to not, try not to say that on here. It's smart not for kids. That one little kid a while ago said, I'm 13, and my wife looked at me and I'm like, smart content, not for children. I mean, they ain't allowed to do this even in legal states until they're 18, 21, whatever. All right. I better quit rage dropping. Dude, you've helping me out start a new coin pushing vocabulary. Rage dropping. I have to have Dr. Phil on here to do some shit. Rage dropping. I agree with you, Reed. That's how I got into doing it. I played these when I was younger, some, put quarters in, losing. Might get a few to fall off and put back in it. But, you're always going to leave with zero. There's no game set up where you can't put a quarter in and win $10 or something. So, but yeah, you get focused on whatever's your thing, where you're focusing on that chip sliding back, the 20 trying to get over the edge or come around. It's all that pile sticking up. There's several things to focus on. I know what to say about strange and entertaining, but I was like, can go to the next state over and play, which it's a couple hours to get there. So you're talking about $100 in gas and truck. I got a Chevy, there and back, and then I play $10 in each machine and see how long I can play, because I know I'm not going to make money. I know I'm not. So, but it's like, and you can go on my channel, and I've got where we went to Whitesburg. Well, Whitesburg, it's in Kentucky side, just where you go in Virginia. We went in February, so I posted quite a few videos playing real ones. They had them in gas stations, little head shops. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. I just try to figure, I inform people. People go out and go, that machine at Papa's truck stop, it always took my money. That's what it's designed to do. You go in some of them and there'll be 1/4 deep on both levels. And to put one deep on this playing field is 300 quarters. Is what it takes to cover this 1/4 deep. So they've got that going on, and all these 20s and 100s and stuff sitting on them. And every time you get a push, even if you stop the skill stop and put in 8 quarters or whatever, you might get 3 or 4 quarters off, but all the quarters just slide under the bills. They're not going to go nowhere. And I feel like I kind of show that, where we've got more quarters than the average place. Now, I've been to some games out in public, like Fort Marks, whatever, truck stop, a real coin pushing machine, not Chuck E. Cheese stuff. And they've got it set up like this. I played on one up in Bristol, Tennessee, dude. I started out with $10 a quarters, and I played for 2.5 hours. And I was doing skill stop, but I was putting in 8 quarters each time. I was winning quarters off of it. I probably kept one time. I probably could have left with like $20 extra because this one great big drop happened, and then the bonus hole let go. But I sit there, like a kid. I spend all of it because I'm there for the enjoyment. I don't get to do it in public here. This. I tell tell you what, I better. Oh! I forgot. I got my 50-cent drop still coming. Let's go ahead and do the 50-cent pieces drop. Okay, we got Kennedy's. Some of them are silver, and I know they're worth more money or whatever, but this is an audio thing. That's why I'm playing. You know, my wife's back in the game. It's in her living room, so nobody's going to break in it and steal it. But the picture, I assure you, on this old one, it's got a border as thick. You know, it's a lot better view. Plus, I put new plexiglass in it. When the towers started bumping up against it, it started scratching it. So, as long as I ain't got towers, when I build towers, I've got the other piece I built on the front. I'm going to try to patent that. Okay, here we go. We can start with the 50-cent pieces. I screwed them two on them. Screwed that up totally. I still got 50-cent pieces up here in my hand. And these don't cycle out of the game like the yellow ones do. These, you just keep playing them. Big fish. Yes. That was cool. Okay. Now that's it for my 50-cent piece strike. Yeah, there was a few. That's cool. Now, that's why I'm glad I saved them till now. Got a little bit. 50 quarters, between 50 and 75. Just guessing. I'm burning up. All right, here we go. Rage drop. Hi. Oh wow, I don't know how to say that. Kabet. Is that Russian? But hello. Hello from Bourbon County, Kentucky. Oh, we got 50-cent pieces that's already falling off. Great pushes off of it. Yes. I'm back, baby. I made it. Rage drop. Rage drop 4 quarters at a time. All right. Hey, there's that Jeep. I think we got just a few less quarters than we put in the last time. Oh man, this thing, let me get my glasses. Okay, yeah, here they are. This thing's got a blue screen popped up, says something. Okay, well, it says view limit. Get more subscribers to get more viewers. I guess YouTube's demanded me panhandle subscribers from you, so please subscribe. Because it looked like 300 people, it just kicked over 300 people off viewing. At 688 and it's 341 now. And now it's flashing this green screen time. Viewer limit. Get more subscribers to get more viewers the next time you go live. Hell. That's... Hey, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm not panhandling, you know, I like to get as many as I can get. But YouTube's demanding me to demand them or whatever. I don't get it. That's kind of rude as hell. It's like they're making you rude as hell to fail or something. Like people would give you a subscription normally, but if you ask for it, they don't. Just saying. Thanks, Scott. Please like and subscribe. YouTube's telling me I got to demand y'all get subscriptions or something. Because I just watched it cut off 200 of my viewers. That's strange. Hey, Monica. Uh-oh. I thought we got a bunch of quarters off that time. Guys, look at this. I'm sad. Go ahead and drop them in. Come on. Well, the house got some. That's pretty neat how it sounds when it goes down that chute. Yep. Oh, I got 1 quarter. I do have 1 quarter. This should push too. Oh my God. Oh, don't worry, I got a parachute. I'm not going to jump. I don't get likes. It seems like you're lucky if you get 10%. You know, if I got 200 views, I'm lucky to have 20 likes. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. So I got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. $18 in full in cash. 18 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 and 18. 88. Yeah, I just started getting a bunch of views like today and last night, like in the thousands. I'm blown away. I'm flattered that y'all will hang out and watch me. Well, I'm going to stay on here long enough. Y'all put in chat. Tell me if you want me to do another show in about an hour. Because I'll do it. I enjoy doing it. I'll get the old lady to set me another game up. I won't be changing the side pieces a bunch, but I was going to do the Road Warrior and make Dale Earnhardt the Road Warrior. Okay. Heck yeah, Micah. I'm down. But I was going to make Dale Earnhardt the Road Warrior with the Humongous and Wes and stuff. I still might do that. All right. Ray, thank you. I couldn't pick up what I was hearing, and I'm on TV behind me, and there's a delay. All right. So remember, please like and subscribe. YouTube's screaming at me, wanting me to get more subscribers, and I don't know how to get them unless I ask for them, because I ain't buying them. You know, they probably got a tariff on them anyway. But 51 likes and 151 viewers. I mean, I know I'm going to have more viewers than that, but that'd be a third. That'd be a third of the people liking. There's 3 of you. That's enough. I'll do it. I'll certainly do it. And an old lady might be here. I wish I still had my dog. I wish she hadn't passed away. She passed away before I got to the coin pusher. And if I put her in there, she'd have just sit there. She was so good. She was a person. She was more person than any of us. All right. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. Now, see, I'm up to 356 viewers, and it's saying viewer limit. Get more subscribers to get more viewers the next time you go live. And I'm like, either I'm supposed to panhandle them or buy them or something. I don't have all that stuff. Man, I appreciate it. I don't know anything about all that. I saw a thing where, I'll get off here after I tell this, but YouTube popped up and said, you're eligible to be monetized. And I'm like, I do a lot of lives in the winter about the snow go report and everything. If there ain't nothing else moving around here, everybody tunes in to see me where I'm going. And I went ahead and said, sure, do you want to do this? And I'm like, yes. So the next morning I wake up and it says I've earned 1 nickel for Facebook. I should have screenshotted it. I'm like, boy, I'm on my way. I have made it. Anyway, I'm glad y'all enjoy this. I'm glad y'all are cool with telling the truth about where it's at and what we're doing. I mean, I wasn't going to do anything else. You know, I'm doing this because I like it, and the people that do like it are worth doing it for than the people that are going to complain. I mean, it's like ain't nobody holding nothing to your head to do it. It's like God. That's what I say on my little ads. I say stuff. It's like please like, share, and subscribe. Even if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch it more than once. Anyway, thank you for subscribing, Moise. I'm trying to. If I don't get y'all's names right, I'm sorry. Hey, State of Texas. Hey, Shane Corson. Hey, Dan Simonson. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna be back on in say about an hour. Give me a chance to take a leak, get off my feet for a second, because it'll be the third. This is the third one I did today. I'll do another one here in a little bit. The old lady be home. Y'all get to her or give me a hard time, heckle me. Of course, I get my digs in too, but I ain't nothing. It ain't nothing personal. We're just good at it. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. Please, if you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe. So let me know if you got cut off watching my video, because it's showing me that like 680 something people was viewing, and that blue screen come up telling me I need to get more subscribers, and then that screen disappears and I've got 188 viewers. So I don't know if like 500 people were disappearing, it was kicking them off or what. It's probably a mind screw. They're telling me that, and all the same people are just watching. Thank you for all the likes, man. And everything. I appreciate everything. Yeah, it's stupid. What ain't? Watch the news if you want to see stupid. And we ain't getting into politics. I'm just stating the fact. But I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in about an hour. Bye-bye.